Dr. Cool Auto Fix. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you common symptoms of a bad fuel pump relays. If you're coming to my channel for the first time, kindly subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification. And if you've done that, sit back, relax, let's rock and roll. I pulled this one out of Mercedes. This is actually one of the rare fuel relay panel. You can see a whole lot of different relays here. And out of here, you can see some of them are looking pretty burnt. Like this Ford one I put here is actually due to a problem. And the symptoms it was given in the car I put it out from is what I'm going to be giving you today to use to fix your car for free. The goal is to save you a whole lot of money on DIY doing it yourself after purchasing parts. So, what is the relay? The fuel pump relay is actually some electronics device which is used to switch on and switch off. So with that, the power that's going to the fuel pump. So with that said, it is a switch which the ECM uses to on the fuel pump and off the fuel pump. It also uses this also to increase the power that goes to the fuel pump when you started demanding for more power. So let's dive into it. The first symptoms of a bad fuel pump relay is that the car cranks and it doesn't start. When a fuel pump relay goes bad, like this one that I have here, it actually doesn't send power to the fuel pump. It restricts power that's going to the fuel pump. As you can see right now, it's damaged. So this is how it looks like on the inside. So it will cut off the power that's going to the fuel pump. And when you cut off the power that's going to the fuel pump, you might have a lot of gasoline in the gas tank, but your car will crank and will not start. So be sure to check out the fuel pump relay specific for your car and its location to know if it is actually where the problem is coming from. The second symptoms of a bad fuel pump relay is that the car shut off randomly while driving in motion. I don't think there is any specific or a good time to actually fix up a car that died on the road suddenly where you're going to any place. I'm certain it has disrupts your own mood as much as where you're going. So you want to check for a bad fuel pump relay in your car. Find the location. It might be of different configuration. Like you can see the small one here. That is typically what most Densus use in their car. This black one you can see here with Mercedes logo. But this big one here is most often for the European model and some others. So be sure to find where yours is. And though there can be more bigger one, like if you find the one in a Hyundai, but it's technically the same thing which you're going to be seeing. And the third symptoms of a bad fuel pump relay is a hard start. Your car starts intermittently. So it will start at its own will. That is actually due to a bad fuel pump relay that is due for replacement, because these relays are not designed to last forever, and therefore when it gets deteriorated, either due to a bad contact or corroded, then they're going to be creating a partial or loose contact, which is going to be creating a mess inside your car. The fourth symptoms of a bad fuel pump relay is that your car shut off and start right back up. This is actually due to sometimes when you're driving a car for quite a long time, in a long distance travel, and this relay, due to its defectiveness, of getting red hot. And at that very point, it will start losing the firm contact which is supposed to maintain somewhere around this area here. And when that happens, it will make a snap off and snap on gesture on the contact. And when that happens, it will take off the power that's going to the fuel pump, and your car will shut off right away. So if it is automatic, it's not going to start right back up. But if it is manual, so long as it's on gear, it's going to start up. So you want to check the fuel pump relay of your car and find it. And replacing it with a new one or even a used one that is very active is going to save you a whole lot of money. In order to verify, suppose this is where the problem is, especially when it's creating a crank no start situation, you might want to swap some other relays that are of equal value to it and see if the problem is solved. And if it is solved, then you might go ahead and get a brand new one that is genuine and original, that's quality, and replace it, and you're good to go. I hope you did find this helpful, and as this has helped you to narrow down the cost of fixing your car that's having issue, do subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification. I remain Dr. Cool. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.